Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are doing more Dark Souls. Tonight, the game actually managed to launch in 21 by 9 tonight. It's kind of a... It was kind of a rush start, because I was doing a bunch of personal stuff right before this. But here we are, back at the dancer. And, of course, the dancer is no longer here. In her place, we have a bonfire. And unfortunately, that is because I killed her off stream. In fact, I killed her about 20 minutes right after I ended stream last time for Dark Souls. Which is also why I have exactly 60,000 souls. And no more because, you know, I died 80 times fighting the dancer last time. Tonight, though, do we have an objective? I think we're just going to keep going up the ladder. We might also go and backtrack and try and kill the Yorm the Giant. I'm not sure whether or not that will take another 80 lives. Yeah, so we have options. We can keep going forward, or we can sidetrack back a little bit for some new additional content that we missed earlier. But for now, the music kind of just faded away. But for now, we are going back to the Firelink Shrine in order to spend our souls and level up. Okay. I also did a little bit of leveling up. I only leveled up, I think, 4 times. So from level 50 to level 55. Not that much, but it did make a big difference for the dancer fight because having just that little bit of extra HP definitely helped with not getting 2-shot, especially with this glass cannon build. Okay, let's keep going. How much? I guess we'll put some in vigor, some endurance. As always, try and go and balance those two out. Stamina would be really good. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna have to put it into stamina first if I can. Nope. Wait, is this maxed out? What? Wait, why couldn't I have put more in there? 23, there we go, okay. Alright, go and spend all of our souls in leveling up. And then, what else? What else could we do? I think that's it. May the flames guide these. Any additional items we can purchase from the handmaiden, I think. One thing I really wanted was I wanted to go and upgrade my big sword again, which requires additional crystals, but unfortunately we don't have them yet. We can try and farm for them, but I need like a good 10 of them. So, yeah, unfortunately, not enough materials to go and upgrade the big old sword. Do we have any SS shards? No, we don't, because we spent the entire last stream fighting the dancer. That was a little bit toxic towards the end. I want to say that I definitely should have sandboxed myself, time-boxed myself, to make sure that I didn't go over. Okay, so we've spent our souls, and then I believe the next place to go is... Let's go and make sure we don't skip content. So it would actually be going to Yorm the Giant. Which I believe starts off at the Distant Manor. Just checking my audio levels. I think music might be a little bit quiet, just a little bit. Okay, I don't want to turn it up too much, just in case if things break again. What's that 4th channel? Oh, okay, it's not. It's for system sounds. Is the game audio audible? There we go. Just a little bit of game audio. Okay. So for reference, I was at this bonfire really long time ago now. I think maybe like 3 weeks ago. That was... I think that was during a raid. Who do we get raided by when I was in this section? Was it Keone who did the raid? I think Keone actually raided us during this little section here. But we went down to the crypts So that back there, that was the area with a lot of spider people. And then we got a big raid, and I totally forgot to actually head down here. Whoa, oh geez, that's not right. What the hell? I might have to restart the game, unfortunately. I think that was a bug with the ultra wide mod that I'm running. Yep, okay. I have to go and restart the game, unfortunately. And these guys aren't gonna let me do that. Hopefully they can de-aggro, and then I can go and restart the game. But that is a bug that I've seen before with this widescreen mod. I've also wanted to change back into normal 16:9 for this game. That way I don't need the mods, but it's gonna take some fidgeting with my overlay before I'm ready. So I'm gonna go and log out here. And then I think I also want to run an ad just to stop ads for the next 30 minutes. Desktop. Okay. So we're going to put that on pause for a bit until we can relaunch it, and hopefully it doesn't show up on the second relaunch. We will see. And in the meantime, let me go and run an ad if I can. Which I believe... How do I run ads? I've never actually run an ad on the channel before, manually. Slash ad? No? How would I run an ad? There's a button for it, I think. Slash run ad? Slash ad? No? Twitch, how to run ads. Alright, so while I'm figuring this out, you guys can look at the BRB screen. Okay. I just want a button. I don't want ad strategy, I just want to know where the button is. Ads. 1 minute ad break, okay. Alright, I think I got a button for it. So I will see you guys in a minute so that I can run the ad early before people come in. Okay. Alright, so I got what, 20 minutes of pre-roll off? It's kind of useful. It's gonna wait until the entire ad is off before we continue. And in the meantime, might as well double check all my production stuff. Yep, looks good. Audio looks good. So far so good. Alright, I believe the ad is over. Yep, it's over. Let's get back into it, Dark Souls, and relaunch this. Let's see if it still has that bug. A little bit scuffed tonight, just a little bit. Okay, here we are. Alright, and I think the bug happens if I try to lock onto an enemy, then all the sprites come up for the D-pad, which is definitely not correct. And it's gone, very nice. Okay, so this portion, I don't remember this portion. I know there's a bunch of little dudes down there that I'm gonna have to fight. And then there might be some invisible dudes nearby. Whoop, hello. Music is off. Okay, let's try that again. Don't want to die just yet. Oh, hello. Whoop. There you go. Nice one-shots. I feel like after the dancer fight, I'm not gonna say I got good at this game, but after the dancer fight then, I realized, learned a lot about myself. Fortunately, we did not have enough stamina to get that third hit. Still works though. And this is one of these invisible dudes. Hello. And hopefully goodbye. Ow. Namely that tankiness has its own benefits. Alright, let's go and grab that Titanite shard. Alright. Where are we? Whoa. I feel like just came out of a tunnel. I wonder if I am being invaded. I believe this is a planned invasion, or not a planned invasion, but like a scripted invasion. This is not a real human. Fairly sure. Because I am playing offline right now. And he's not too tough, I think. Not too tough. He does have the Karthus sword, which staggers you a lot. Fortunately, I have a much more high poise damage sword. That was nice and easy. Didn't even have to drink an Estus. Alright. Where is this? I don't remember this section at all. Is this like a shortcut? No, this is a dead end. This is a dead end. Yep, this is a dead end. You can't go any further than that. I think they just wanted to give you like a cliffside fight. And they didn't actually have any content planned besides having kind of an intense cliffside fight. Erithil Dungeon, there we are. Oh boy, last time I was here, I was quite frustrated, and I still remember the layout of this place, somewhat, just because I spent so long in here the first time that I played this section, and I believe there's some jump scares as well. Okay, nothing in here. Hello, sir. Can I have your pillaged remains? Oh my god, it still got me. I knew that. I knew that jump scare was coming, and I still kind of got scared. This level reminds me a lot of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, like underneath the well, that section. Okay, large Titanite shard, because it's like kind of a dungeon and then also kind of a mausoleum, and also kind of a prison. I wonder how you get in here. Probably requires a key of some sort. Oh, hello. These ladies, they give you curse. So they shrink your health bar down a lot. Yes, that's why I hated this section. It's because, totally forgot. Oh, hello? Yeah, so there goes my health bar. It's like halfway already. Like you can't have them look at you. And then, I should not have opened that window. Ooh, let me get out of here for a bit. So yeah, I have like no health right now. Oh my goodness gracious. These guys do a lot of damage. I don't want to lose my embers just yet. Hello, Rhinosaurus. All aboard the chop train. Shoot you. Thank you for the hydrate. Give me 1 second to find a somewhat safe spot. Woo! Oh man, these guys are out for my butt. With the blood loss too. Oh, gross. Oh, I need to get a torch. Ah, no! Don't shrink my health bar. I want to get back to where I came from. Okay, I think I'm at a safe spot. Except I still have these worms all over me. So I'm gonna pull out the torch. And there goes the worms. And I can do a hydrate. Big ass sword, yes sir. It is it's fairly decently sized. Thank you for the hydrate, Rhinosaurus. I might sound a little bit scuffed today. Just it's Monday, had a lot of work. It wasn't too bad, but as with all Mondays, it feels a little bit, you know, it just feels a little bit off because you're still like recovering from the weekend, I guess. And then there's so much stuff to catch up on once you actually get to work. But yeah, I fell off of that ledge earlier, the one right behind me right now, and got into some trouble with the puppies down there. But we are upstairs now. There's these ladies. They have these fire pokers, and then if they look at you, then your health goes down, but not like damage wise. It's like your max health bar goes down, so you gotta kill them pretty quick, or run away from them. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you see my health bar shrinking there, and now I have to wait until my health bar regrows and then try it again, unfortunately. Rhinosaurus says, I love the interview with Transcendence. The advanced AIs were coming. I'm glad people... like, that interview actually... oh, shoot. I can't roll anymore. That interview... oh, Jesus. Sorry. That interview was actually... there was a lot of viewership in that interview. And I was really surprised because we got the raid from Yan-chan, and then we also had the raid from someone else earlier before that, from Apple Tiny, I believe. And he went up to like something like 50 or 60 viewers. And I was just thinking, like, he's doing an interview and not doing Genshin content. Like, it's probably going to be hard to go and keep all those viewers. But it turned out people stayed for quite a while. Like, he kept a lot of those viewers going for a very long time. So very good news for Calvin. It's always nice to see more people on his stream. Because like out of all of us who like stream, he actually wants to make it, you know? He's putting in everything that he can to try and actually make it. But as for me, I'm just doing this for fun. And speaking of doing this for fun, I can't roll anymore. So I get the tumbling animation. You can see the screen shake. Hey, you're almost at 200 followers? I think so. I try to not look at the numbers too much and like read into it, and instead just saying like, you know, whether or not I've, you know, if I have an active chat, if I'm having fun with the game that I'm playing, if people feel like that this is a good place to chill, like that's good enough for me. I'm not necessarily too worried about like making an income or making a living out of this. I mean, I've completely disabled my biddies and also discouraged people from subbing. So you can definitely tell that the monetary side is not my biggest incentive. But I need to go and ooh, hello. Hey Fecno, hey, welcome to the stream. We're doing Dark Souls tonight, and of course we have Big Enough, so I'm gonna go and turn down the music so that we can have the proper experience. Alright, so I can't roll because I have too much stuff on. I think I can take off my hat. I don't know, I kind of look a little scuffed without my hat though. Sellsword helm. Maybe I can take off my shirt. That way I can keep the torch on and still be able to roll. There we go. Yeah, okay. So it works. Rhinosaurus is good thing there's no spamming it, and you can spam it, but there are cooldowns. So as long as you're on point with the cooldowns, you can still still trigger me, I guess. But I took the shirt off so that we have a little bit less weight, and now I can get the torch out whenever I need it to. But yeah, Fecno, welcome to the stream. I hope you also enjoy the interviews. I think I saw you there. Uh-oh, I got a big dog coming towards me. There was quite a lot of people there yesterday. I think people really liked Calvin's content and his streams, and that was one of the reasons why. Well, okay, cool. Managed to clean up this lady before she took away all of my health bar. Is like since he's streaming 365 days a year, a lot of the content becomes like not not samey, but like becomes somewhat predictable, right? And that's fun too. And like you build a community around your memes, everyone's kind of got a similar hive mind, and that's fun. But it's also great to go and mix up things every once in a while. So I'm glad that he was able to find some time to get back into his interview series again. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe I can try the fire, because the worms didn't like the fires very much. Maybe the dogs don't either. Palm. And they don't. They indeed don't. I can two-shot them. Great magic shield. Very nice. Got a random spell there. Alright. So I don't have much stamina, or I don't have much mana, which is that blue bar on the top left, to do a lot of those fire attacks. But I guess I'll pull it out if I need them. Fekno says, yeah, it was great. Rhinosaurus says, I may have made memes out of Ducky and Jelly. I'm guessing you meant Jelly and not Helly. Unless that's a meme that I don't know about. Ooh, there's a lady down there. She's blue right now, so she's happy when she's blue. When she's pink, then she's not very happy. What kind of memes, Rhinosaurus? Like, I don't know the memes that you have for Ducky and Jelly. They usually tend to stream when I'm working, so I'll listen in on them, but I'll miss a lot of the stuff that's happening in chat. It's tied. Oh yeah, okay, so it is Jelly, unless that's a meme. But no, it's just Jelly. Jelly had quite the crowd going this morning. Yeah, okay, she's. Oh, these guys are spewing their poop balls at me. Yeah, can I focus? Yeah, okay. I think Jelly had quite the crowd going this morning. He had his viewer count was up pretty high, and his chat was very busy. I dropped by to say hi, and to do the resub, but besides that, I wasn't able to really catch up too much, just because work was super busy. A lot of stuff happened over the weekend. Oh, hello. Oh, wow, that worm thing just bursted out of his stomach. Oh, that was gross. Ugh. All right, let's go and do another pomp. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Wait, where did... Oh, there's a second cage there. Did not see it. Alright, let's try that again. A pomp. Okay. Nice and clean. Rhinosaurus says, I sent you it. Also Calvin memes. I'm going to have to go and check that out. Is that on Discord? Let's go and check out these juicy memes. Discord. I usually have Discord off. Oh, I'm still getting blood loss. Come on. Alt-tab. Alright. There we go. Let's check out these juicy memes. Alright, here's the juice. Here's the juice from our own very own Rhinosaurus. My life becoming a Pokemon shrimp by dyeing his hair. My life becoming a Pokemon shrimp. Shrimp. Of course, here's the one with Calvin being licked by various characters. I think I've actually seen some of these. When she does... Oh, I remember this. This is when Jelly was like, yo, get back to work, dude. But yeah, nice image macros, I think. I think I've seen most of them before, except for that new one. That is Genshin. That is not Dark Souls. Alright, back to Dark Souls. It's blurred. Yeah, for Jelly, it's because he zoomed in, right? And of course, he only has finite resolution on his webcam. So of a large nameless soldier. What happened to the music? Right. We faded that out in favor of the big enough. Are we listening to dubstep tonight? Gonna have to go and skip that track there. Not the right track. And Not feeling these songs tonight. Oh my mamo. Nande monaya. Hot milk, sure. Snail's house is always good for me. Ooh. Yeah, you should go and post some of those images. Some of those image macros. Post it in Jelly and Calvin's community. See how people react. But when I said memes, I think I was talking more about like general, not necessarily like image macros, but like general ideas that get spread around a community the longer that you participate in it, right? That's like kind of the formal definition of a meme, is not necessarily image macros. I mean, image macros can be memes, can be one form of a meme, and I think they are indeed the most popular format for a meme to be in. Is are you gonna? Okay, no, you're happy. Is being a image macros. Oh, hello. You guys are not friendly, I believe. Oh! I'm getting my face chewed off. Ah! Ew! I do not want. Here, have some torch. Okay, drink some Estus. Have some torch. Oh, you mean it's blurred because the desktop is blurred? Ah, shoot. Right, I forgot to turn off the blur. Currently, ooh. Come on, why can't I use my... Oh, I guess he just holds it up. It doesn't actually do any damage. Interesting. Do I... Okay, cool. So I can wave it away. Ow. Here. Try that. That didn't do that much damage, I think. Let's try the regular attack. That did a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna have to show you guys the memes again, but this time unblurred, so it's still blurred. And then I turn off the blur. There we go. So we got Calvin with Eula there. And then he's getting licked by a JoJo character. Of course we have Ducky Goat dyeing his hair. And Mr. Forehead here, right next to Mrs. Forehead. Or Mrs. Chin. Oh, geez, you can land a friggin' Royal Air Force. You can land an entire 747 on top of that forehead. Goodness gracious. He does that a lot. Jellyquint, he, wait, what is this text on the bottom? And I was about to confess that you meant more than any other guy I ever knew. Back. What is this text down here? Oh boy, what a man. What else we got? Eula cosplay top tier. Does he have a towel around his head? What is this? What is this? I missed this. Whatever this is. It was missed. Alright. Getting back to Dark Souls. Wait. I don't ever recall Calvin wearing like a turban or maybe a towel tied up in the fashion of a turban. That's a little bit out of character for him, because I think he tries to avoid doing like characters if he can. Because it's I mean, it's not like full racist, but like people can get offended, right? Especially on Twitch, being a very socially aware community. I wonder what that context was with him wearing the turban. I'm gonna have to ask him about it. Excuse me. He did it because we forced him to do Eula cosplay? Wait, that was Eula that was not used. That... You guys got debated. You guys got memed on by the... I think someone rushes out of that window. Yep. Oh, okay. I took it out of his hand. And then he screamed at me. Because he's like, ow! Does this open? No, it's locked. Great. Yeah, because I don't think Eula wears a turban. You guys definitely got not debated. You guys got scammed by the master himself. All right, I'm just coming back to this bonfire, trying to get some additional Estus before we go on, because we're actually gonna need it. That scared me. Yeah, it scared me too. There's a few jump scares in this dungeon. We came across one like right here with this guy, and I took something out of his hand and he yelled at me. And I was like, dude, just die. You're already dead. Let me grab your stuff. And then there's that guy next to the window. And of course we have this this lady here who kills my max health. I'm not sure where to go from here. Oh yeah, and there's that guy who tries to push you off of the ledge. I'm scared enough because my friends and I sometimes play Spicy Man. What is Spicy Man? Spicy Man 0. Spaceman 0. Oh, hello. Another siren lady there. I like this track. I'm gonna turn up just a little bit. Specimen, Spicy Man, Spaceman, Specimen. Ow. I think as long as they don't have line of sight on you, they can't kill my health. But she is coming really fast. Hello. Yep. She, oh, doesn't see us anymore. And she turned blue. That means we're safe to proceed. And maybe even assassinate. Shoot the whoop. Oh my goodness, I just one-shot her. That was nice. Spicy Man. Try to research it? Try to search it? Is it like a scary game? Is it kind of like, I've played whatchamacallit? The one with the goats. You know what I'm talking about? Devour. Yes, I played Devour. Okay. So killed some of my health bar, not too much. I played Devour and that was a lot of fun with friends, but there's also a lot of jump scares. And I prefer games that are like kind of passively scary and not jump scares. Oh, I poised through that. Nice. Scary game, yes. Specimen is a mobile scary gamer. Huh. I guess it really needs to build some atmosphere for it to like be scary on a mobile device, because it's such a small screen, right? Like even if you have Five Nights at Freddy's, it's only as loud as your headphones are. Oh, someone's ringing at me. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear the ree? Where's the rees? Where are they? I think they're inside of this cell, which has been walled up. Let's go and see what's going on in that cell. I hear a lot of ree. Go and grab these pillage. I'm a little bit worried. Wait, there's nothing in here. Oh, yo. Do you see this? There's like a baby face lizard on the wall. Ah, gross. Look at him. Hello, sir? Oh, hello. Oh, he's friendly. Would you like a candy? He's actually a good boy. He doesn't want to attack us. Super creepy though. But you know, appearances can also be deceiving. He's a good boy. We're not gonna kill him. I think he's the one making all the noises, but maybe it's downstairs. Anyway, just gonna casually walk past the creepy baby bug lizard face. Oh, that's so gross. But like, he's so friendly though. Alright, let's go and fade the music back in. It's Shia LaBeouf. It's Shia LaBeouf. Oh god. Oh no. This is scaring me out. Burn it. You want me to burn it, Rhinoceros? But he's so friendly, you know. I can go and pet him. In fact, I bet if I punched him, he wouldn't punch back. Do you want to bet? Prediction? I'll bet you guys a lot of channel points. Where is it? So what I'm gonna do is I'll do a prediction. And then I'll do start a prediction. And then I'll do, does he attack back if I punch him. He is evil. Or he is good boy. And then I'll be the only one to submit to he is a good boy. And then if you guys win, then you get the points. Let's go and start that prediction. Can I put it into my own prediction? Oh no, I can't cast a prediction on my own channel. Well, you guys can bet against each other. If I bet, my country doesn't let me bet. It's not betting, it's a prediction. It's a Twitch prediction. It's not betting. You know, and plus this is not money. You're using channel points. So, is he a good boy? I'm gonna go and punch him. If he comes back and then he tries to like if he punches me back, then I guess he's a bad boy. But I don't think he's actually gonna punch me back. I'm gonna use the torch too. Alright, I think that prediction is... We got another few seconds on that prediction. If anyone wants to go and predict the second one. Unfortunately, I can't contribute to my own channel points. I have to go and get my mod Alex go and do that next time. Alright, so all of you guys think that he's a bad boy. Right, the first one is he is a bad boy. That's correct, he is evil. 500 points for he is evil. I don't believe it. Look, I punched him. I punched him. He has not punched me back. I'll punch him again. He still won't punch me back. He's a good boy. In fact, I'll set him on fire. See? He is a good boy. You guys are wrong. Now kill it? Use the torch? Yeah, I use the torch. You want me to use the big torch? I'll use my pyromancy flame. You know, I got this going. A bomb. You want me to use that on him? Is this what you guys wanted? You guys are so cruel. Gonna have to use the big flame. Let's go. See, he doesn't hate you. He just wants to be left alone. Pump. You can't even lock onto him. I wish you can talk to him. I wonder if like there's some sort of NPC. Bye. We killed him, guys. He turned into ash. You guys are terrible. He's never gonna respawn. He does not respawn. That NPC is just gone from the face of this planet. Thanks to you guys. Oh, forgot the second guy. Now my health bar is the size of my penis. I mean, what? Alright, I'm gonna have to wait until that health bar recharges. You guys are so cruel. You killed a good boy. Oh, hello. She was just staring at me this whole time. He'll respawn and come back for you? Will he? Do you want to bet on that? Is it unkillable? No, we killed him. Alright, so we'll find a bonfire and then we'll try and respawn him. And then we'll come back here and he'll be gone. He's not an enemy, guys. He's an NPC. You can't talk to him, but it doesn't mean he's not human. Oh yeah, there's this guy as well. Ooh! That's his buddy. His buddy is actually, I think, hostile. Or maybe his buddy's just hostile after you kill him. His buddy's evil. He wanted revenge. But I think if you don't kill his buddy, he's actually friendly as well. My health is now as small as my PP. Yes, sir. I think it's quote add. Also, you spell quote wrong. You can try it again, though. It's quote add. Don't know, never played this game? Ooh! That kind of got me. I was not expecting that. No, he's a good boy. He is a good boy. Unfortunately, we are the real monsters in this dungeon. Okay, what's behind this door? Does not open from this side. I'm not a mod. No, you gotta add it from quote add. Also, you gotta spell it right. Let's see. Commands? Yeah, here's the commands. Quote. See, here's the quote command. It's quote add or remove, and then it's under the everyone, so everyone can use it. You don't have to be a mod. But maybe you should. Maybe you should be a mod. Alright. What else we got? We got like a head sitting on a chair here. And then we also got this gate. Does not open from this side, unfortunately. Look at all these heads just like sitting on chairs. It's like strangely unsettling. Like it must have been placed here intentionally. Probably just to be unsettling. There's also a bug at the end of this tunnel. I'm just gonna chase it, pretending that it's not actually a trap. Definitely a trap. We got poked there. But we definitely also got the bug as well. Titanite scale. Look at him. Ah, that's so gross. I bet if we didn't kill the nice boy, this guy wouldn't be here. Ew, he's got wings. You can see it in his back. Oh, he doesn't like the fire, I think. Yeah, he doesn't like the fire. Oh, gross. It do need to be a mod? Huh, let me go and check why that isn't working. Because I have the same permissions for that command as everyone else. So it probably doesn't work for me either. Alright, let's go and check that out. Gym Jam Time is here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the hydrate. Gym Jam Time, you just saw a very ugly baby poke a stick at me. Let's give that a shot. Quote. Add. Does this work? Yo, I think it works. I think you might have to do like lowercase or something. Try and copy and paste that like exactly as it is. If it doesn't work, then it's my fault. And then I'm gonna have to go and fix it after the stream. In fact, I think I have an alt. Let me go and grab my alt. Here's my alt. Okay. Wait, why am I in Winnie's stream? Chop soy. Oh, I can hear myself. That's not good. And then I just go and do quote add. Hello world. 2. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it's broken. Stream elements. Man, I'm gonna have to go and figure that one out. I wonder why it's not working, because everyone has permission to it. Stream elements does not like. We have the Jenny command. You can use the Jenny command. Quote. Oh Jesus. Mama. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'm gonna have to go and fix this. Thanks for testing it for me though. That's unfortunate. But hey, your quote's in there. Well, we'll have a mod added for you. If for any future quotes. Oh, quote number 2? Yeah, you can definitely query for quotes, but it seems like the permission to modify them is currently broken. Look at this good boy. He's in his little cage here. Doesn't want to hurt us. I'm just gonna go and open it. Should I open this? Should I just leave him in there to rot? Should I open this door? I'm gonna open this door. Shoop the whoop. Open it. Alright. Oh, he's a good boy. He doesn't... Oh, now he's locked onto us. Ah, gross. Look at that face. It's like a baby face. Yeesh. It's like an old man baby face. Yeesh. He has like little wings too. Ooh. He's barfing at us. Alright. Whoop. Completely missed my charge attack there. Thankfully, we have a really big sword. Bet it will attack you, alright. The first guy didn't attack. But I wonder if we didn't kill the first guy. Maybe we didn't have to kill the last guy either. Alright, this door is open. I'm just checking that there's nothing that I missed in this section. And then I think... Where is this? I don't remember this section at all. There's like an item at the ledge. I bet someone would try and push me off. No? Okay. I'm good. Homeward bone. Oh, okay. You guys see that tower down there? That looks like the place for a boss fight. That's my guess. But yeah, Jam, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the hydrate earlier. There's a... What is that? There's an item on the ledge. I'm not sure how to get there. Alright, let's see what other ugly mofos we're gonna encounter. Oh, hello. He just came out of nowhere. Thankfully, I do a ton of poise damage. Okay, nice and quick. Let's go and clean up Mr. Crossbow here. Everyone's ugly in this game. I'm the most ugly of them all. I can't zoom in, but I'm pretty ugly dude as well. Items? Oh, you guys actually found the items. This is a kind of old tech that I set up back in March. But you can try to redeem them with your channel points, if you, especially because you have a lot of channel points. Alright, is this chest gonna eat me? Yes! Yes, this chest is gonna eat me. Ah! Ah! Oh, almost grabbed me. That would have been instant death, I think. Hello, chest. Please don't eat me. I am not tasty. I am not tastier than you are. To me, you're the most tasty in the world. To me. Right next to Rhinosaurus and Jim Jam Time. Alright, where are we now? Oh, there's just a big hole in the middle of the floor. Alright, not gonna fall through that hole. Oh, more hammer dudes. Yeah, you can redeem any of the items in the item shop, and I think it'll play sound clips if you want to go and preview them. Whoop! Oh wow, we have like a whole party going on here. Jacka Jacka John John Jacka John. Yeah, so I used those for sound alerts before I made affiliate, because I didn't have channel points for the regular sound alerts. But thank you for redeeming the Jacka. I really like those because they have video attached to them, or they're actually animated GIFs. But it takes me a long time to make them because I have to like rip the assets off, and then I have to like I have to go and upload it in like 3 or 4 different formats and like convert everything, because it's technically an animated GIF with a sound file attached to it. I'm almost out of Estus. Ouch! Holy cow, that was a lot of damage. Devo using that. I love the Jacka. That's that is a animated sequence from the anime K-On! K-On! Quite literally the letter K and then the word O-N, K-On!, which is like a music anime. It's actually my favorite anime of all time, is K-On!. It's kind of like a slice of life, like romance series. Hello, sir. He seems to. Nani kore? Nani kore? I really like those because they show up on stream as well. So it's not just a sound alert; it's also a video alert. Yeah, it seems like we have a big boy sleeping right here. Hello, sir. Guess we'll drink an Estus first. Maybe we shouldn't wake him up. Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea to go and wake up the big boy. Can I go anywhere else? I think I might be stuck here unless I wake him up. Yeah, I can't go back up, unfortunately. Oh, okay. So I guess we'll have to go and wake up the big boy. I really like it because it has no delay. Yeah, that too. It's just like alright. The big boy. I can't go around him. And he's just sleeping here. I'm gonna have to wake him up. Wake up! Ooh, he already crushed me. Go and grab that before I die. Goodbye, big boy. Oh, rip! And just like that, I died. Wow! Should not have woken up the big boy. Sheesh! Reap. Yes, sir. It was a big reap. I thought there was a shortcut here. Shoot, I have 26,000 souls. I'm gonna have to make my way slowly back there, hopefully before I die. And then we'll also go and see if good boy, if he respawn. Goodbye. Big sword wins. I might be able to just run past all these guys. Is that a good idea? That's probably a terrible idea. Oh yeah, this does not open from this side. Okay, I have like no health left. If you see my health bar, there goes 26,000 souls. Yeah, I should have taken it easy. Oops. Rip. There goes 26,000 souls. Alright, well at least now I have nothing to lose. Yeah, big boy got us in one shot. Sag. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully less cocky this time. Ow. Jesus Christ. When this game is brutal, this game is brutal. And it does not give you a single inch. Like he just looked at me a little bit funny and I turned into dust. Sheesh. There goes 0 souls. Yes, sir. Goodbye, big sword. And also I kind of have a glass cannon build, right? So it's kind of expected that it's like kind of all or nothing. I might do really well for a long time. I might do terribly and die over and over and over and over again for like 80 deaths. But all I know is I have a really big sword. And I think that's all I need, to be honest. Alright. So easier than last time. Oh, I hear him. I hear the good boy. So I think he's actually still alive. Oh, hello, sirs. That guy just like moonwalking backwards. Is he in here? Where's the good boy? I think, yeah, he... Oh, there he is. And there's the good boy. He's not an NPC. You guys are right. He is still alive. Naked guy poking his stick into witches. Yes, sir. Lisa's like, ara, ara. Alright, where is this? Oh, I haven't been here before. What is this? Are you gonna yell at me too, sir? Please, sir? Just let me pillage your remains. Please don't yell at me. Jailbreaker's key. Oh, okay, that's good. I think that unlocks a bunch of stuff for me. That I completely missed last time. Whoops. Like there's a gate back there that I think I completely missed. Yeah, in fact, now that I have this key, maybe I should go and backtrack a little bit, since I don't have any souls anyway. Naked guy pokes big stick into witches, using an overwhelming amount of thrust. Mama. Alright. We killed the good boy, and he's still screeching, so it might not be him. Yeah, there was a locked door, I think, this way that I missed out on earlier. I think you can also jump out of this window. I don't remember how. Oh, no. You use the... yeah, you use the key on that door. Do you use it on any other doors? Because I saw a bunch of locked doors down here as well. These ladies down there are having a good time, puffing smoke. Whoa, I like did a double attack. That was so strange. Alright. Seems like a chop problem. Too many witches on my big stick. Whoop. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. 4 turns. Yeah, I thought there was another locked cell down here. Was it this one? Yeah, it's still locked. I still don't have the right key for it. Sounds like a chop problem. Too many witches on my stick. I mean, what? Too many witches being stuck to being stuck. Sounds like a chop problem. Don't clip that, please. You know, every time that a streamer says don't clip it, they're actually begging for clips. I think that's how it goes. Every time Calvin's like, no, please don't clip me. It's like, oh no, please don't clip me. Oh no, yamete kudasai. Alright. Bellowing Dragon Quest ring, okay. So I think this is like close to where I died last time with the big boy. Getting one shot. Ow. And then here's... I'm being greedy. I'm gonna be greedy. Goodbye. Alright, go and funnel them into the choke point so I can one-shot them one by one. Rhinosaurus says, yes, it's so obvious. Yup. Yamete kudasai. Please don't clip me. Oh no, you caught me with my words all fumbled into a pun. If only someone would shout out clip me the next time that I visit their stream and accidentally come across this clip of a really funny pun. Oh, please don't do that. Oh. Choppy chop. All right. More of stabby though. Yeah, I think the longer that you spend on Twitch, the more that you pick up on these little moments of like it's a part of the Twitch meta, right? Of just one thing leads to another. And like the longer that you spend on Twitch, the more that you realize, oh, like there's shout out clips, and then there's also like lurking, and like nowadays a lot of times when I visit someone's stream, I just don't say anything anymore because I feel like if I said anything, then they would give me a shout out, and then I would feel like I'd like and it changes the content when they give you a shout out, and it also changes the mood because they might be in the middle of talking about something really interesting, right? And yeah, now I kind of understand why people have lurker accounts. Follower age 1 month 23 days and 1 hour. Thank you, sir. 1 month. Yeah, almost 2 months there. I believe there's a place where I can fall down that is somewhat safe. Like we wouldn't mess with senpai. We would just fall into a safe spot. I believe that is senpai's hand, so we don't actually want to fall down this one. Fall down this chute. Whoop. Alright, let's try this. Oh no. It is still not where I thought it would be. Okay, let's try that again. Because fortunately there is a ladder here. We don't have to go and wake up senpai. Wake up the big guy and then run back inside? Yo, that is actually a pretty good idea. Although I'm also stubborn, so I will take people's good ideas. And then I will battle the dancer for 80 lives straight until I literally start losing here. Alright, so there were like 3 drops, and then I dropped in this one. And fortunately, that seems to have played well for us. We have not yet woken up senpai. We can wake him up and then run. Oh, you know what? Why don't we climb down this ladder? And then cross this bridge. And of course kill these rats, because goddamn it, rats. I do not like rats. Because they attack so damn fast. And then what we do is we grab... Actually, I think I need to clear this area a little bit. Do I have enough space to run? Yes, I do. Oh, no, I don't. Hello, rats. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, these rats have a lot of health. Go and drink some Estus first. Run away from the rats. Okay. All right, we'll get to big guy in a bit. I promise you guys, in a bit. Just want to make sure that I have enough place to run after we wake him up. Okay. All right, we're gonna go and remove that, and then we're gonna go and grab a bow. What is this? Dragon Rider's bow? How big is this? I need the biggest bow possible. How big is this one? This is not big enough. This is decently sized. And then how do we use bows? Like this? Two-handed? Then we zoom in. Wake up! Oh, he's up. Oh, he doesn't see us. Oh, he went back to bed. He was just like, oh, what was that? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Is he just... Guys, he doesn't want to wake up. Does that mean we can just go and chop him up if he doesn't want to wake up? Oh, I can't get back there. Oh, yeah, I can. There's a ladder. All right. Oh, you tickled him. Mom, 5 more minutes, please. It's no longer sleepy time. It's time for school. Oh, shit, he actually woke up. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Wait. Oh, he sees us. He sees us. Goodbye. I'm so glad that we cleared up the rats earlier. Does he just go back to bed? He just goes back to bed. He's like, oh, get out of here. I just want to sleep. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, alright, we'll go and fight him later. I promise you guys. He will not survive. But first, we're going to turn to stone. Yes. I believe there are a bunch of frogs here. In fact, yeah, they drop from above, I think. Like, I think what happens is I get closer to here, and then they like spawn the ceiling or something. Where are they? Frogs, where are you? That one mosquito. Yeah, the one mosquito with a big stick. Frogs, they don't show up anymore. Yeah, what happened to the frogs? I think one of these is wants to eat me. Yeah. This one wants to eat me. Yes. And then there's frogs. Where's the frogs? Wait, there's no frogs. Where are the frogs? There's supposed to be frogs. Hello, chess man. Would you like to fight? Let's dance, baby. Oh, so gross. Oh, this one's like upside down. And he's like really dark too. I feel like something's wrong with that shading. Come, let's dance. Okay. This one... Oh! Ooh, fell off a little bit. That went really well. Where's the frogs? I'm so confused. The prediction is still on? Did I set it for like 3? Oh, right. I never put in an answer for that. Sorry, guys. Choose the outcome. He is evil. He is. I'm gonna have to choose that just because I don't have a good boy response. Complete prediction. Sorry, I couldn't bet against you guys because I wasn't able to contribute points. I don't know why Twitch forces me to not be able to contribute points. This guy doesn't want to eat me. And then where's the frogs? Where's the frog? Where's the frogs? 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 Hello, frogs! Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Ooh, I do not want to turn this down. Oh, F him out. Okay, you first? He wanted to branch out from his buddies. Oh, there are 2 of them, I guess. Ooh, maybe I should just run. Run. Goodbye. Okay. Ew, I hate the frogs. Especially like their basketball size eyeballs. Ew. I still hear Senpai outside being really loud, I think. Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna turn this down because these guys they puff out some smoke and it builds up your curse meter, right? That's the purple bar that I have in the middle of my screen. That fills up really fast. And then as soon as it fills up entirely, then I turn into a rock and it's an instant death. So that's especially dangerous if there's like multiples of these frog guys. Because the smoke gets concentrated and you just like insta-die in that smoke. Alright. Yeesh. Ooh, no. I do not want to get trapped. Do not want to get trapped. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, one more tick, I would have been dead. Ah! Phagnosis lost. Wait, nobody put in points into the second one, though. For the prediction. Alright, where are we now? Big rats. Ew. Gross. Nobody put in points, so I'm not sure how you would have lost. But he was a good boy at the end. You know, he never attacked us, and we even torched him with fire as well. Have you played Dauntless? No. Sorry, dude. What is Dauntless? Is it a scary game? Is it like a Souls-like game? Cause I'm kind of old, so I haven't played a lot of the newer games. A lot of games that like have been released since 2016, I just haven't had time to play them because like I have work and I have like family stuff too. Okay. So far so good. What is Dauntless? It's a good game, it's not very popular. Is it like a 2D, like without explaining the plot, like what is the mechanism for the game? Is it like a 2D platformer? Is it like a fighting game? Perhaps it's like a co-op shooter that you're shooting zombies? I'm not sure. Dauntless sounds like the name of a ship. Is it the name of a ship? I'm thinking maybe Gauntless as well. Oh, there's a bunch of these ladies out there. And one of them really likes us. We don't want her to look at us because if she looks at us, then we lose health. Kind of like in real life. The ladies look at you, then you lose health. She coming? Come, let us dance. 3D beating behemoths. And beating behemoths, I see. Oh, is it like one of those games where you're in co-op and then you're in co-op and then you're doing like battles? Like similar to, what is it called? Sea of Thieves. And then there used to be another game, I forgot what it's called, but like you play an airship and then you can like man the cannons and it's like a 3D like ship battle game. Yep, I streamed it like last time. Wait, Rhinoceros, you streamed? What? I don't think I've seen you live before. Might have been a while ago. Uh-oh, this lady likes us. Okay, lure her into the gateway. Wake up! Wake up so I can knock you down again. There we go. It was yesterday, no one was watching? Oh man, I'm so sorry, dude. When do you stream, man? Cause I was pretty off yesterday. Like after Calvin's stream, I started playing Chivalry. Rhinoceros, was that was that your first stream? Yesterday? Or like maybe your first stream in a while? Because I don't think I've seen you online before. Do I have you followed? Let me go and double check. After I get out of this little area. Rhinoceros, click. And then let me give you a shout out as well. If you have any clips, it'll roll up. Rhinoceros 25v2. Come on. Yo, I don't have you follow. Let me go and give you a follow. Maybe 5 to 7th? I forgot. Would that be Pacific time? Because I think that's when I was doing my interview with Calvin. Because we ended around 7 o'clock. And then right after, Calvin went to bed. And then I started playing Chivalry. And I got like super addicted to it. Until like 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I went to bed. Yeah, I didn't do that much yesterday. It was just like interview, Chivalry, and then bed. I have no clip. Aw, Sag. I was AFK after the interview, actually. Wait, so it was 5 to 7, what time zone? Wait, you're in Philippines, I remember. You posted that in your documentary. No, in your introductions. 5 to 7 p.m. in the afternoon for you? Because that would have been like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning for me, I think. My guess. And I was definitely asleep by then. But yeah, you gotta make some clips so that when people shout you out, the audience get a little sample of what you're all about. 11 to 12. Sometimes I stream in my time. I see. Okay, so that's noon for you, which means it's like... I think that would be right before midnight or right after midnight for us. I just drink Estus on full health. Whoops. Yeah, I lost a lot of health on this one. Oh well, one at a time. Look at all these bodies. Ugh. It's like a party. It's like a corpse party in here. 8 p.m. for me? Oh yeah, that was like right after the interview with Calvin, and I started playing Chivalry. Yeah, cause I'm on Pacific time, and I think it's like kind of the inverse, cause you guys are in the on the other side of the Pacific Ocean. Oh, I have another good boy in there. Alva stuff, very nice. Let me go and check all these cells. But yeah, let me know when you're gonna go live next. Like, it's a good idea to go and fill out your schedule if you haven't done that yet. Like, let me check your profile. Desktop schedule. When does Rhinoceros stream? Is there a VOD? Oh, you haven't set up your VODs yet. You gotta go and turn on your video recording. I think it's under one of these buttons. Like creator dashboard, is like settings or something, content, stream, store past broadcast. There it is. So under stream, you want to turn this on. That way people can look at your VODs if they miss your stream. Let me go and send you that link just in case if you can't find that button. So mine says chop suey. You'll want it to say Rhinoceros. There you go. It's linking. It's not linking to the right thing. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Okay. You're gonna have to copy and paste that URL, and then once you get in there, there's gonna be a button for you. Oh, there's a space in between. That's why it didn't link properly. Let's try that again. So yeah, once you click on that second link, wait, where is it? It still doesn't show up. Oh, right, because I can't see yours. There's gonna be a button that's like store previous broadcasts, and then you'll want to toggle it on. And then you also want to fill out your schedule, like so back here. That way people know when to tune in. Like right here, go under schedule, and then there should be a button on the top right that says like edit schedule. So like if you go under mine, and you go under schedule, oh, I don't want to hear myself. I do not want to hear myself. And then you go under schedule here, and then you can hit edit schedule here, and then you can go and add what you're gonna stream and when. It's nice to have like a weekly schedule. That way, like people have routines, right? And it's nice if they can tune in around the same time every week, and then you can chat with the same people every week. So yeah, if you just got started with streaming, those are things that will help people come back to you. What is going on in this chamber? Oh, look at these dudes. They're all just sleeping. Ew. Oh, there's one of them has a sword. It's coming for me. Irithil Dungeon. What a disgusting place. He's got little wings. Oop. I think he managed to do a counterattack on me while I was charging. Yeah, let me know if you can't find it, Rhinoceros, because those are good things to have set up for your first time. Yeesh. Oh, and more dudes woke up. Oh, they're all coming for me now. These guys give me like a phobia, you know. Like when you look at when some people look at spiders, they get like hairs tingling. He's just staring at me. Can't find it. Go and click that link, and then let me know what you find. Click the second link that I posted, because that should be a unique link for you. You can also clip my VOD to see if you can find the to find what the screenshot looks like. Alternatively, I can also help you out after the stream on Discord. Send you a message. Man, that room is just full of cancer. Maybe I should just not mess with these guys. Because, I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage, I think. And I'm running out of, frankly, I'm running out of Estus flasks. Yeah, maybe I'll come back to this area in a bit. I just don't want to, like, re-kill everything, right? Ducky Go, hello, welcome to the stream. We are doing good. We are in Dark Souls Irithil Dungeon. We've made it past the Dancer after all of that cancer last week. Oh my god. One final... one final scare jump to end the level. But Ducky, how is it going? I saw you streaming earlier today when I was at work. Unfortunately, it was Monday, and... Oh, hello. Hello, lady. Unfortunately, it was Monday, and I had way too much stuff to do to stay for a long period of time. But I did have your tab open during that time. Alright, it's all or nothing. Thankfully, we have a big sword. So we've been crawling in Irithel Dungeon all night. Trying to avoid these ladies. And if they stare at you, then your max health goes down, which is why my my health bar is so small right now, and you can see it actually like growing back up. Doing okay, thank you, thank you. Were you sleeping? Did you just wake up? A little bit curious. It's locked. Of course it is. I streamed on Sunday, I think, though, but thanks. Wait, what? You didn't stream today? What? Ducky Go. Ducky Go. Did not stream today.